As I walk down the streets of Laredo, as I took a walk down Laredo one day, I spied a young cowboy all dressed in white linen, and as he approached me, these words he did say. I see by your outfit that you are a cowboy. I see by your outfit that you're a cowboy too. We see by our outfits that we are both cowboys. If you get an outfit, you'll be a cowboy too. Hello, welcome to Free Range Diva. Yes, thank you. Please indulge me. I am sleep deprived, slightly dizzy, and a little bit feverish. So, hi. I wasn't even sure if I was going to get this video up. I don't know what day it's going to go up, but it's been a hell of a week. And if you are not interested in hearing about my week, that's fine. I'm going to put a timestamp and we'll just jump right into the haul and the favorites video, which is what this video is supposed to be. But yeah, I did want to catch you up a little bit because I know that, I got friends out there and you probably want to know what's happening with me. So this week, yes, there were appointments and meetings and scheduled stuff. And then 2 days out of the week, Tuesday and Wednesday, the tiler was here tiling my bathroom, tiling the bathroom floor. Yes, I've been renovating my bathroom and almost done, but this was tile week. And it was making so much noise that I couldn't film on either of those days. And then the following day, which was Thursday, rolled around and I woke up sick. Dizziness, diarrhea, a headache, fever, chills, nausea. I was really in a bad way. I don't know. I suspect it might have started with something I ate, but I'm not sure. Anyway, Thursday I was just out of it, and so dehydrated that last night, because today is Friday, I didn't sleep all that great. But I'm feeling I'm not still having diarrhea, thank goodness, because yesterday I spent the whole day in a chair next to the bathroom, at least the morning part of the day. So that's gone. Slightly dizzy, slightly feverish, but otherwise, and very, very weak. So I'm not sure exactly what day this video is going to go up. Hopefully it will be at some point on Saturday, but it might not be until Sunday, and that is the reason why. But I did want to talk to you about some of my favorite things and also some new things that have come in that are quickly becoming favorites, or that I'm sure are going to be favorites. So it's a haul/favorites. Let's get started. So recently you saw my hair care scalp massage video, and I'm just going to give a quick shout out to the scalp massager. This comes from Amazon, and I freaking love this thing. And I've heard from some of you that have bought it and that love it too. So this is battery operated. It's USB charged. I went all over the how it works and all that stuff in the scalp massage video. So I'm just going to put that video in the cards, and I'm never sure if they're over there or over there, but they're going to be up there somewhere. Okay. The other thing that just came in that is part of my hair care routine, or is going to be, and that is from a company called Balula. This is their boar bristle brush. And there were a couple that I saw on Amazon that I really wanted. There was this one and then another one by a company called Stash. I ended up getting with this one because on the day that I decided to buy it, it was on sale. And also this company, Amazon, has something called its Climate Pledge friendly certification that it gives to some of its vendors that they have a list of standards, and if a company meets their standards for climate neutrality and sustainability and stuff like that, they get the little signature, the signia, the pledge. Why can't climate pledge friendly insignia? So anywho, this company has it. So I ended up getting it. This is a soft boar bristle. It's sitting in a rubberized bed. So I have two boar bristle. I have one that I've had since I was like in the 70s, the 1970s, and and then this one. So it's good to have, for me to have two, because I can trade off depending on what's clean. So anyway, this little set came with this brush, wooden comb, and a little hair wrap that you can put around your hair, I guess to take off your makeup or however you want to use it. And it comes in a bag, which is right here. And I'm really excited. Wood backing, all natural boar bristles, and this wood comb. So they're a sustainable company, which is really nice. And like I said, this one was on sale, so I will link it below if you want to check it out. I also recently did a video on Osea, and in that video, again, I will put that up in the cards if you missed it, but in that video, I talked about this, their Advanced Protection Cream. This is their moisturizer that is a barrier guarding moisturizer. It's gorgeous. It's gonna be a favorite. It is a favorite. I've been loving using this. I use it at night and sometimes in the day. Like yesterday, since I didn't go anywhere, I didn't put any, when I washed my face, I didn't have to put any kind of sunscreen on. So I just put this on. And your skin is not going to become dry during the course of the day because it's got that occlusive benefit, and so it locks in, your moisture, and it protects your moisture barrier. And there you can see a little bit of it. And it goes in, it's a nice thick cream, but it glides over the skin and goes in quickly. In that video, I also mentioned that I wanted to try their body oil, because that body oil is sort of the linchpin of their brand. Whew, why am I out of breath? Hold on a second. Okay, yes, that body oil is the linchpin of their brand. And so Credo had a little special going on, so I decided to order the body oil. This is their luxury travel size, I think, but it's plenty enough to, for me to get a good feel for it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. There are two body oils that I now love. One is from Osmia, and then the other one is from this brand. This has unlike the Osmia, which has a more earthy fragrance profile, this one has a lighter kind of citrusy fragrance profile. It's very lightweight. As you can see, it's running down my little hand, and then it goes in. It just feels, lately I have really needed some extra tender loving care, and I've really been into body oils, or oils of all kinds, facial oils as well, and this one is just beautiful. I mean, you can see the glow on my skin, and it's so nice to just take the time to do something, don't rush, take your time and really let this penetrate the skin and do its lovely goodness that it's going to do. It's extremely hydrating. Again, your skin, you don't have to worry about getting ashy or dry. Your skin looks good all day, and it smells really nice. And the smell doesn't hang around all day. It's just a really nice aromatherapy after your bath. Speaking of after the bath and body oil / products, this from Organic Bath Co. is their Naked Body Butter. This gets all kinds of crazy reviews on their site. This is a thick body moisturizer. This, it has shea butter and cocoa butter. It doesn't really have a scent. I should say it doesn't have any kind of added fragrance to it. To me, it smells like the cocoa butter that's in here, and I love that smell. And I'm just going to pull up a little bit here and put it so you can see the shea butter, cocoa butter texture of this, that it's really thick. And there you can see it on my hand. I'm going to pull that up a little bit so you can see it. You can see that texture, how it's just sitting on the hand, because, and then when you rub it in, again, you want to take your time with this. And really, if you're in a hurry, like it's a morning thing and you're in a hurry, then this, oh God, it just feels really good. This poor hand, my poor arm, let me put some on this hand. Another thing, my hands, which have gotten really dry this winter, are loving this. My fingernails and all of that just feels so much better since I have been using this on my hands and on my feet, just as a hand cream, body cream, whatever you want to call it. But this, I love the list of ingredients on this product because they're really simple. There's 4 ingredients in here. You want to know what they are? Shea butter, sunflower seed oil, jojoba oil, and argan oil. And I thought there was cocoa butter in here, but there isn't. So what I'm smelling, I think, is the shea. It's got to be the shea. But whatever. It does smell a lot like cocoa butter, and it definitely has that shea butter texture. And it's not that expensive. So many of these body butters, $50, $60 for a jar this size, even over $100 for a jar this size. This one was somewhere around 20, so it's not, and look at how much you're getting. You're getting a ton of this stuff. So, yeah, great company, Organic Bath Co. I've used their shower gels and love them as well. And this definitely, I've been using this, for about a month, and it's something that I know that I will, especially in the winter, I will always have this around as long as they make it. While we're talking about skincare, I have this little tube here of something called Faded. This ointment is something you put on spots when you have age spots or discoloration or any kind of hyperpigmentation, and it fades them. And it does work. I can tell because of the amount of, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 age spots that I've been using this on, and I don't, like around here, I can put on makeup and I don't need to put on concealer to conceal them. So that's how I can tell they are definitely lighting up, because I don't need concealer anymore. Also, this is very strong. When I first got it, which was back in December, I had stopped using it because my skin was acting up. It wasn't this, but eventually I did go back to it. But I started doing it once a week. And in the interim, on the days that I did not use this, I used the Garden of Wisdom serum that I mentioned before. It's the serum that has the kojic acid in it and the L-arbutin, et cetera, et cetera. And between the two, at least I knew that I was getting a little something every day. I've run out of that serum, and I've bumped this up now to 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, because they say that you should start out slowly. And so far, no irritation or anything else like that. The only thing I will say about this ointment, it has an unusual smell. It's very sulfurish, but it's not like volcano sulfur, which is a smell that I actually kind of like. This is more like rotten eggs sulfur. Mercifully, it doesn't last long when you put it on your skin, but yeah, it definitely will throw you for a loop if you're not expecting it. So just know that, but it does work. Faded is the name of the product, and it does what it says that it's supposed to do. Couldn't leave without a food item, at least not one, and it's this. Take this rubber band off of it. It's called Banza. It's rotini made from chickpeas. And this tastes delicious. This is so good. Can't tell the difference between this and semolina pasta at all, except that it doesn't weigh you down. Like too much pasta can sometimes at least make my stomach feel very heavy. This, not so much. Doesn't upset my stomach either. This has 50% more protein than your average semolina type pasta. It has 3 times the fiber and 25% fewer net carbs. So it's a healthier choice. Also, it's obviously gluten-free. And, you know, I just wanted it, I thought it might be something you might try if you happen to see it in your grocery store. Give Banza a try. It's definitely Diva approved. If you subscribe to Etsy like I do, occasionally they will send you an email saying, hey, you might like this. And so they sent me one of those emails, and this little item was in the email, and I went to the vendor site, saw it again, thought it was absolutely adorable, and I ordered it. And what this is a monogrammed keychain in this cute sort of a muted pink color. And what I did not realize, this is when I ordered it, is that this vendor is in Ukraine. And on the back, you have a little, this is just his leather tag that says pray for Ukraine. And this vendor makes all sorts of these small leather goods like this. And I just flipped when I saw this keychain, and you can have it customized, monogrammed any way you want. I chose script with just my first initial. You can do 3 initials. You can do any kind of, you know, just customize it however you want. And it was not that expensive. The shipping was free, and I did not expect this to even get to me because of where, you know, the situation where it was coming from. I figured, well, it'll probably take like weeks, months if it gets here at all. I don't care. It's, you know, it's a nominal amount of money. And if I support a vendor in Ukraine, then that's great. This came in like 2 weeks. I mean, it took no time to get here. Faster than some of my orders from, you know, New York or something. But yeah, I'll link this vendor in case you're interested. You can look at some of the other leather goods. But I just thought that this was just such a cute, if you know, gift, or just something if you don't need it. I'm sure that you probably know someone that does, especially with a little monogram on it. It's just a cute idea, gift idea, or gift to yourself. From Amazon, I have recently, for a long while, I had stopped drinking coffee, and so I've only recently started drinking it again. Decaf, of course, because that's all I can drink. But what I do is, instead of with breakfast, I have it with my lunch. The problem is that I tend to have my lunch here, like I'll be in my room here working, and then I'll go down, fix myself some lunch, brew up some coffee, bring it up here, and by the time I finish my lunch and am actually ready to drink the coffee, it's cold. So I picked this up from Amazon. This little cup says that it will keep your coffee warm for 3 hours, which is more than I need. And it's great. So I can just sip on my coffee after I've had my sandwich or whatever it is I'm eating. And then it's nice and hot when I get to it. I just drank out of this. I just had my lunch a little while ago, so it's not exactly clean. But yeah, you've got your spout here where you can drink out of it. And then this closes it down. It's a screw-on lid. And inside, it's all stainless steel. The only thing that I don't like is, of course, the lid is plastic. But after a certain point, when I'm actually like ready to drink this, I just take the lid off and drink it straight out of the cup. So, yeah. So there you have it. Not that expensive. Who is this? Goodful, I believe is the name. It comes in lots of fun colors, including this mint green, which is what I got. And so if you have a similar need where you want to take your time drinking your coffee, but you don't want it to get cold and you don't want to spend a fortune for those name brand cups, you know what I'm talking about, check out something like this. 3 hours. Obviously, if you want your coffee, if you're putting your coffee in your car and you want it 5 hours later, then this won't do it for you. But if 3 hours is good for you, I highly recommend that coffee cup. And the last thing today, I have to make some room here. Maybe I'll just move back. This is a makeup organizer. This is something you can sit on a desk or a piece of furniture, put all your makeup in it, and you cannot see it. Now, that may not sound like anything that you'd be interested in, but for me, looking over at my desk, my dresser desk where all my makeup is, causes me anxiety. Even though stuff can be organized in their little, the plexiglass organizational things that I have there, I still can't stand looking at it. So I picked this up. I will show you before and afters. Hopefully I'll get something like that done today. And this should look a whole lot better. Just looking at it, I loved it. Yes, this is plastic. It's not wood, unfortunately. But it's got 3 drawers here, right? And then this lid, you can tell I just got here. There. This lid pops off like that. And the reason I fell in love with this, okay, phone rang, sorry. Anyway, the reason that I fell in love with this is because not only the color, which is rich emerald green, I just love, but this ribbing matches the trim that's around all the windows and the door frames in this house. So it just kind of is sort of just a sort of a nod to the architecture, the structure of my room, the house, and so that is why I immediately saw it and I just kind of went nuts for it. So anyway, I'll link it. It's from Amazon, of course, and hopefully I'm looking forward to actually, let me come back here. There. I'm looking forward to actually setting up my dresser, and if I get it done before this video gets up, I will show you what it looks like, and hopefully my mental health will be much improved. Okay, everybody, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, indulging me. Yeah, I'll see you when I see you. And in the meantime, tell me anything you're loving, any favorites, anything new you've picked up lately. Do any of these, are you interested in any of these products? And if you have any questions about anything that I talked about today, put all that stuff down in the comments below and I will check it out and answer you. If you enjoyed this video, then I'd appreciate it if you gave it a thumbs up. That really, really helps out the channel more than you know. And of course, if you'd like to subscribe, please do. I would love to have you. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss a thing here at Free Range Diva. Thank you so much for indulging me today. And until I see you in my next video, I'm wishing you a wonderful day, wonderful week. Take good care of yourselves, and I will talk to you again very, very soon. Bye.